last week I had an encounter with Otma where I parked my vehicle. They asked me to drive it down to their office, the secretariat, and there are a lot of vehicles there. They only select two out of the vehicles that parked there. They said the other people, they do settle them. That the person that I came to look for, they don't settle. So that's why they carry the two vehicles. On getting there, I sought myself out and I left the place. So the same set of people, Otma, when I was taking my children to school, my house, there is a little distance. How do I put it now? I just take to turn to the other. So I had flat tire. So organizer was doing this something. Immediately I just sight them and enter my vehicle. Then I start. So when I was trying to drove off, they blocked me. They hit my vehicle. I had to reverse back to bypass him. Another one, which is that twin vehicle, hit me again. I reversed back to just free myself because of the boy that want to do exams and with the incident that I had with them that last week. So when I managed myself as I maneuver to escape them, I just had gunshot. So I didn't know that the bullet hit my son. So the boy was shouting, "Daddy, daddy, daddy, daddy," until his twin brother told me that he has been shot. So I had to park. As I parked, I brought the boy out. Saw blood everywhere. So pastor took him down to hospital. But in the process, I didn't know that those Ultima and police, they were chasing me. So immediately I saw them, I just grabbed one of them. That they will not go. They took the boy to welfare hospital. From there, those people, they attend to us very well. They give the boy oxygen. Then they brought out their ambulance. They took him down to UCH. So on getting to UCH, the boy gave up the ghost. So that's how I see it. Because it happens to me today. Tomorrow may be in another person. Okay. You don't just shoot anyhow where there is.
Shout to you.
Yeah, I was there yesterday. Okay. And they took the body of the boy. They said they will get to the root of the matter. So that's it. I don't know whether they were chasing Yahoo boys before, because I got there, I didn't see any signs of chasing somebody.
Okay. So we want you to clarify the numbers of children that were in the vehicle.
Yeah, 5 children.
5 children.
Yes.
Okay.
Even the police saw the kids. The Ultima saw the kids, and they know that I was taking them to school. So to my own surprise, now I was reading, they are saying they suspect me of kidnapping or adoption. I don't know, but they know the right thing. If you see a kidnapper have children in the vehicle, I mean with uniform, 5 kids of all that, different 2 different uniforms.
Okay.
My own go to this lot, the other one goes to Olatudu.
Okay, my name is Oluwamayowa. I'm a friend to the father of the deceased. We're taking the children to their school. When we saw the Otma people, like 2 weeks ago, there was a day that we parked at a canteen there, at the back of the canteen. So they impounded the motor, took it to their office, and we have to pay some huge amount. So I believe that was why the father's deceased. I believe that was the reason why he didn't want to wait and obey those Ottoman. So we're trying to He was trying to maneuver because they double cross us. So he put the motor in the reverse and passed another way. I saw like 3 Ottoman vehicle. We didn't see the police vehicle, probably maybe due to the tension. We didn't see the police vehicle. So when they tried to stop him and he maneuvered himself and he was going, we heard a gunshot. So when they shot the gun, we thought they did that to scare people. So not up to 2 seconds, the deceased was shouting, "My back, my back, my back, my back." So before that time, when those incidents were happening, the children were shouting. They were shouting. So we thought it was the tension. So the father was telling me, "We have escaped them. Don't worry, don't worry." Now, when I look at the back, I saw the boy gasping. So I told the father to stop the vehicle. So I look at the back screen. It was not broken. So I was thinking that where did the bullet enter through? So when I went to the back, the one that was supposed to write the WAEC, his uniform in his lower side was stained with blood. So I knew something was happening. So I carried the boy, the one that was shot. So I opened his uniform. So I checked if I saw that the gunshot met him and he was gasping. I'm a medical professional, so I try what I can do. I give him a ration. So when I said that he was breathing and he was somehow stable, so I put him inside the car back. I drove him to the nearest hospital, which is welfare. Now, when we got to welfare, they answered us promptly, immediately. So they set the line for him. They gave him oxygen. Then after that time, they told us that we will take the boy to usage. They brought their ambulance. So I went with the ambulance to usage. So when we got to usage, they were like, they want to test the patient's blood. So that was when they discovered that he was dead.
What do you want?
What we want is pure justice. I believe that um, when they asked us to stop yesterday, I even saw a report saying that they suspect the case of abduction. But if you look at the video, there was a time they opened the front door, the two. There was a time they were trying to drag the steering with my friend, and they opened the door beside me too. Even a car even hit the door that banged my leg. So they heard the children shouting, "Daddy, daddy, 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 wait, daddy, wait, daddy, wait." So why are they not saying there's a case of abduction? They should not give the public wrong information. And I believe that when we escape yesterday, they can pursue us. They can leave us alone and do a thorough investigation because they saw where we came out through. Probably they will know that okay, we can investigate who owns this vehicle. I think shooting is not the next thing we should do. So we want pure justice because it can happen to another person tomorrow. Police are to protect us, they are not to kill us.
What's your message to the members of the public too?
Well, I want to advise the public that when we are driving, we should be careful. We should be careful and we should.
The unfortunate incident is highly regrettable. This enforcement against one-way violators is a result, number one, because of the number of deaths we recorded in 2024. We have 222 deaths recorded from road crashes in 2024. 17% of this recorded death emanated from one-way traffic violations. We witnessed a nursing mother crushed around Basharon last year, and numerous of crashes and death, permanent disability emanated from one-way traffic violation. Based on this, we started this operation since last year, but we've been having a lot of agencies giving us protection during our operation, because most times when we go out, we encounter a lot of difficulties from people battering us and assaulting our personnel. Remember, late last year we lost one of our personnel from similar case where a violator ran red light, and he crushed our personnel and he died from that event. So on Monday was 19th May 2025, I had a meeting with the Commissioner of Police in his office to fine-tune the operations and to have their support to ensure that we have these menace of people flying one way with attendance problems and difficulties, and the crisis has caused our people. And in that meeting, we decided that we're going to have the operation yesterday with the support of the civil police. I was in that meeting with the Commissioner of Police. My GM was there, and DC Ops of the police. So yesterday, being 20th May, we assembled at testing ground, the police division, what do we call, area command, and the men were properly briefed, both the police team and the ultimate team. And as a 07, we set out for the operation, and the shores of Alakia is because of the notorious nature of people plying that route. And when the team got there, the occurrence, they intercepted the driver of the vehicle, the under vehicle, tinted under vehicle, and in the process, he maneuvered and broke all the barricades, the vehicle barricades, and he refused to stop, and he hit one of our member of our staff and rammed through all the barricades that were placed. Eventually, he escaped. At the process of escaping, an attempt was made by a police who was one of the team supporting or giving us protection. He fired at the direction of the vehicle, probably aiming at the tires. Unfortunately, the bullet struck one of the passengers at the back of the vehicle, which happened to be the child of the driver of the vehicle. It is highly regrettable occurrence. We're not happy. We are principally to ensure that it's safety on our roads and not to add and not to cause crashes and even for activities to lead to such occurrence. I have not been my senses yesterday when I saw the child in a pool of blood, and it is not in our character to use excessive force in ensuring that we make people to comply with rules and regulations, but the occurrence of yesterday was an isolated occurrence, and it is highly regrettable.
What's your message to the members of the public, as well as your officers out there?
To the member of the public, we want to request for their understanding at this time. It is not palatable, and we need their support. Without them, we will not be here. We are for them. We are not against them. We've had series of crashes. Even the residents of that area came here many times to report the continued and flagrant disobedience of that traffic route around that corridor. And that was why we went. So we want to appeal to them that Kotman is principally created to ensure that it's free flow of traffic, that where businesses can thrive, where people can be safe.
The Oyo State Commissioner of Police, CP Johnson Adenola, has stated that he is awaiting the testimony of Mr. Odunwayo Alade, the father of 14-year-old Alade Paul Kehinde Opemipos, who was killed during a routine traffic infraction operation along Alakia Old Ife Road, Ìbàdàn. This, he said, is necessary to present a comprehensive report on the tragic incident. CP Adenola made the disclosure during a press conference held at the command headquarters, Alakia, Ìbàdàn. The conference was jointly addressed by the Oyo State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Prince Dotun Oyelade, and the chairman of the Oyo State Road Transport Management Authority, OITMA, Major Adekoya Adeshagba, retired. He explained that the testimony of Mr. Alade, being both a witness and the father of the deceased, would greatly assist ongoing investigations. He added that the police corporal who discharged the fatal shot is currently in custody at the State Criminal Investigation Department, Iyagokun. The police commissioner also called for a minute of silence in honor of the deceased and disclosed that an interim report on the incident has been prepared.
While the team was working at that location, they sighted a black Honda car driving against the traffic. The man reversed the car and made further effort, almost knocking down officers of ointment. An officer in the team, suspicious of the way and manner the man drove, fired a shot to demobilize the car. It was quite unfortunately and regrettably, the bullet missed the targeted tire and rather went into the car and hit the little innocent young lad, Kehinde Alade.
In his remarks, the Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Prince Dotun Oyelade, assured the public that the matter would not be swept under the carpet. He urged the police to intensify training of its personnel on proper firearm handling and civil engagement with the public.
It is significant that this meeting is held not only in the premises of the Nigeria Police Force here, but in full collaboration of the Commissioner of Police. My presence here, together with the Executive Chairman of OITMA, Major Adeshagba, is to reinforce determination of the state government that justice will be done. We will do everything to placate, commiserate, and to empathize with the bereaved. The government stands on the side of justice and all its implications.
Also speaking, OITMA Chairman Major Adekoya Adeshagba decried the alarming increase in traffic offences and the frequent increase in harassment and assault of his officers. He noted that these issues necessitated the agency's request for security backup during operations. Adeshagba added that OITMA would improve its operational strategies and enforcement methods to prevent future occurrences.